Hello, good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, as I promised. Yes, I promised to show you the process on how to download and install cracked games. Yeah, you know, mostly games are being downloaded from Steam. That is the actual place people download games, and that one you have to pay, like as an actual pay in dollars and stuff, for you to purchase the game. Yeah, any other currencies. But here, we being so lucky, we have the game already, in which I downloaded it from Telegram. Very simple. So I'll drop the link on where to get the game in my description box. So the only thing you have to do is just, when you're watching the video, go to my description box, and then you just click on the link to take you straight to where I downloaded the files, and then you install it. After, when you are done installing, then you follow the process on how to play your game smoothly in case it doesn't run. Yeah, my next video, I'll show you how to install the game. Oh wait, the user installation is very simple, so that one there is not, it's nearly hassle. Yeah, but with you playing it, it's somehow difficult. Yeah, but as long as you follow the process, you're good to go. So let's get started. So what you see on my screen here are my applications. You know, I have a lot of games installed on it. Yeah, I have a lot of games installed on it. So we are now going to navigate to the Sonic All-Star Racing that we want to play. So let's go. Let's see. Where is our Sonic? Here, there is it. Okay, turn it on. Stand on. You see, now I've actually turned on my Windows Defender. So let's see if the game will run. You see, it just wrote the application was unable to start correctly. Click OK to close the application. You see, this is what happens when I'm trying to open up my Sonic All-Star Racing. It's not coming at all. So I'm pressing OK. So now this is the main deal. This is how I'm going to show you the process on how to bypass it and install your Sonic All-Star Racing. You know, the application extension on the Sonic All-Star Racing and the Windows Defender doesn't really correspond. You see, so it actually sees it as a virus, something that will harm the computer, in which that's not the case. Yeah. So we are going to bypass it and then actually play our game smoothly, because we really want to play the game. You want to play the game, but it is giving you all this error and you don't really understand it. You just don't get it. Don't worry, everything is going to end here. You're just going to get it. Very simple. Very simple. So the first thing we have to do is going to this PC. For me, I'm actually using Windows 11. Using Windows 11, but you can use Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7, as long as it's a 64X based processor architecture. As long as it's a 64X base, some too can take 32. Yeah, you know, but within Windows 11 and 10, your system has to be a 64-bit X based architecture. Yeah. So let's move on. We'll go to this PC. Then for me, I already have the game installed on it. Yeah, and I have my files already. Then you go to my game is found on downloads. You can decide to save your game anywhere, in some folder or anywhere you want. And then I go to my Telegram desktop. Then I look for my Sonic All-Star Racing. There I have it. There I have my system information, and then the discs. my Sonic All Star Racing decks. So the first thing you have to do, you mount it. You mount the decks. You actually mount the decks. Yeah. You mount it. We have mount, Bendix image, move to OneDrive. All this thing is not needed. We don't need it. Yeah. The only thing we need is the mount. So you are going to mount it. Good. When you mount it, then you go to crack. You see, we have the setup. This is how even the setup. If you want to start the setup, this is how you can do it. The setup is you just double click on it, it will just come. So we are open. This that's not what we need. We need our game to work when it's already installed. So you open the crack, and then we have the game here. We have the application extension, the configuration settings. This is the actual game. So you click on your Ctrl+A. That if you want to highlight the whole thing. Ctrl+A for highlight everything, to highlight all. But if you want to highlight some particular thing, you just hold Control, and then you just be clicking on the things one by one. That is if you want to highlight it one by one. Yeah. And if you want to highlight everything, you can just hold and drag. That's all. But for me, I use Ctrl+A. Yeah. Then I click on the first thing I see. That's you left click it. Sorry, you right click on it, and then you click on your copy. Don't close it. You just go to this PC, open your local decks, then you go to the program files where your game is installed, and then you go to where the game is. Sonic All Star Racing. I have it here. And then let me maximize it. Yeah. So you right click again, and then you paste it here. So yeah, this is what they say. Announcement is keep trying to copy the file. If you continue to receive this error, you can use the error code to search or whatever. So we don't really need it. Just, you see it's not coming. So you just press cancel. Just press cancel. Close it. We are now come to turn off the antivirus. Before we can do this, we can actually work. You see, as long as my virus and threat protection is on, it's not going to work. So I'm going to turn off the antivirus. So you go to virus and threat protection, and then you see virus and threat protection settings. Then you go to manage settings. Then you turn it off. Yes, it's now off. Good. Now we open this PC, open it, go to crack, Ctrl+A, right click, copy, and then you go to this PC, open your local decks, program files, navigate to Sonic All Star Racing Transformed. Click here and paste. It asks you to replace the two files here, so you click on replace the files in the destination. Continue. You are done. So when you are done, it has copied everything inside the Sonic All Star Racing. Yeah. So you have to refresh. You can decide to refresh it once, twice, 3 times, anyhow you want it. It depends on you. It's not any big deal. Refresh it. Then you are now going to close it. So we are back to the main screen. So now you go to your Sonic All Star Racing is, and you double click it. And we are good to go. Our game is now running. Yeah. Yes, you now have the game running. No, someone digital foundation, everything, whatever. All we need is the game to work. We have the game here. So nice. The game is running smoothly, very smooth. The reason why the audio is lagging is because I'm actually recording it with a screen recorder. That's why, but it's not any big deal. So let's go straight to the game.
Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformer. Select a mode.
So now this is the game. We have it here. So I'll drop the link in the description box if you really want the game, and then just go there and download it. And then my next video is I'll show you how to use a controller, a normal USB controller, to play your game, because mostly the game doesn't detect your controller as a gamepad. You understand? Based on how the game is. So I'm going to show you on how to make your game detect your controller, USB controller, as a what? The specific gamepad for your game. So thank you. Subscribe for more videos. Bye bye.
Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformer.
You're dead. Back to the main screen.